So good afternoon, students. We will see one problem, I think two problems in a separate way, how it is to be calculated. So in the previous class, we started with what is the which were the underwriting and the underwriters, and also the difference between the underwriters and the broker, and the problems with regard to how it is to be calculating the gross liability less the marked application. From that, we are deducting the unmarked application, and from there, if there is any surplus, that is to be shared among others, isn't it? So it will become zero, isn't it? So in that way, we are doing the net liability. We are calculating the net liability. So yesterday also some problems we did. Today there is a separate way need to calculate this. We will look into that problem. See, this is the problem where on 1st January 2016, Mood Limited issued a prospectus inviting applications for the subscription in 10 lakh equity shares of ₹10 each. The whole issue was fully underwritten by A, B, C, and D as 30%, 25%, 35%, and D as 10%, total 100%. Applications were received for 8 lakh shares, of which the marked application were as follows: 180, 1 lakh 80, 2 lakh, 2 lakh 3, and 1 lakh 67,000. Find out the liability of the individual underwriter. So A, B, C, and D are the individual underwriter. We need to calculate their net liability. So with that, starting with the gross liability, how it is to be 30% is to how much? 25% is to 35% is to 10%. So this is the column for that. 1, 2, 3. How many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 columns. Here the total A, B, C, and D. So how much it is? That is in the question 10 lakh. So how much it is? 3 lakh is there for the first 30%, isn't it? So 10 lakh in the 30%, 3 lakh. Then 2 lakh 50,000 for the second one. Then 3 lakh 50,000 for the third one. And for 10 lakh, 1 lakh for the fourth one. Correct? So total 10 lakh. Then less marked application. How much it is the marked application? For A, it is 1 lakh 80,000. Total underwriting shares is how much? 8 lakh share. Out of that, marked application was the below one. A is 1 lakh 80, B is 2 lakh, then 2 lakh 3,000 for C, and D it is 1 lakh 67,000. So altogether total it is 7 lakh 50,000, isn't it? One lakh 80,000, then 4 lakh 3,000, and 1 lakh 67,000. 7 lakh 50,000. So total 7 lakh 50,000. Then balance is how much? So this is 2 lakh 50,000. That is the total, isn't it? Then 3 lakh, so 1 lakh 20,000. Then here 50,000. Then here 3 lakh 50 minus 203, 1 lakh 47,000. Then minus 60, 1 lakh minus 167,000, 67,000 minus. Okay. Negative figure. Okay, means 67,000 minus. So how much it is? 2 lakh 50,000. Look, 1 lakh 20,000 plus 50,000 plus 147. Okay, 370 minus 67. So it is 2 lakh 50,000. Lesser unmarked application. Unmarked application. 7,50,000 marked. Total is 8 lakh. Appo 50,000 is the unmarked application. Appo 50,000 ne ഏത് റേഷ്യോയിൽ എടുക്കണം? ഈ റേഷ്യോയിൽ എടുക്കണം. So 50,000 into 30%. എത്രയാണ്? 15,000. For A it is 15,000. Then 50,000 into 25%. So 12,500. Then 50,000 into 35%, 17,500. Then 67,000, 67 50,000 into 10%, 5,000. So less unmarked application, then we will get us 2 lakh for this, isn't it? 2 lakh, then 1,20,000 minus 15,000, so 1,05,000. Then 50,000 minus 12,500, it is 37,500. Then 147,000 minus 17,500, it is 129,500. Then 67,000, that is to be minus, okay, minus 67,000 plus 5,000. So it is 72,000. Plus the year. Okay, so minus 67,000 minus the minus will be, okay. $72,000. Okay. Then what is that? Next procedure is the surplus is to be allocated among the other underwriter. 72,000 ഇവിടെ മൈനസ് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. So plus 72,000 ഉണ്ട്. അതിനെ ഏത് 30:25:35 എന്നുള്ള റേഷ്യോയിൽ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുക? Deduct ചെയ്യുക. So less surplus, that is to be surplus of D allocated to or allotted to A, B and C in the ratio 30:25:35. അപ്പൊ എങ്ങനെ കിട്ടി? എത്രയാ? 72,000 into 30 divided by 90. It is 24,000 here. Then 72,000 into 25 divided by 90. It is 20,000 here. Then 72,000 into 35 divided by 90. It is 28,000 here. So 28 plus 20, 48 plus 24 is 72. Then this is plus 72. So this is the nil 0. Then how much it is? 105,000 minus 24,000 is 81,000. Then 375 00 37,500 minus 20,000 17,500. Isn't it? Okay. And lastly 129,500 minus 28,000. So it is 104,500. So check it. 104,500 plus 81,000 plus 17,500. How much it is? 81,000 plus 17,500 plus 104,500. 04 or 101? 129,500 minus 28,000. See, 101 it is. So 101,500. Then plus 17,500 plus 81,000 is equal to 81,000 plus 17,500, 98,500 plus 101,500. So it is C, 2 lakh. So this is the case with regard to where gross liability, then marked application to be deducted, and after that unmarked application also to be deducted, and if there is any surplus coming, that is to be apportioned among the other underwriters. Thereby they are having zero and the net liability will be in this way. So this is the net liability. Then we will do one more problem. So here, Newton Limited Incorporated on 1st January 2016 issued a prospectus inviting application for 20,000 equity shares of ₹10 each. So total is 20,000. So the gross liability for whom A, B, and C, and the total. Okay. Gross liability with regard to A is 10,000. Here it is 6,000 and here it is 4,000, total 20,000. So the gross liability is how much? 20,000 for that 10, 6, 4. Okay, then applications were received for 16,000 shares. Our total underwriting shares is 16,000, which mark the application were as follows. So let's mark the application. How much it is? 8,000 for A, B is 2850, and C it is 4150. So how much it is? 8,000 plus 2850 plus 4150. It is 15,000. Out of the 16,000, 15,000 is the marked application. So here it is 2,000. 6,000 minus 2850, it is 3150, and minus 150. Okay, minus 150. Then unmarked application. So it is 2,000 plus 3150 minus 150. So 5,000. Balance. Then less unmarked application. Undo. I unmarked alle. That is to be shared among A, B, and C. Isn't it? A, B, and C. So in continuation, unmarked application. Out of the 16,000, 15,000 is the marked application. So 1,000 is the unmarked application. So 1,000, that is the unmarked application. How it is to be apportioned on the basis of the gross liability. So how it is to be 10,000 divided by 20,000 into how much? 1,000. So it is for 500 first case. Then next step, 6,000 divided by 20,000 into 1,000, that is 300, and the last is 200. Okay, so This is 1500. This is 3150 minus 300. It is 2850. And finally, how much it is? Minus 150 minus 200. So minus 350. This minus 350 that is to be shared among on gross liability basis on the ratio 10:6. Isn't it? 10:6. So we will check it. 10,000 divided by 16,000 into how much it is? 350. That 350 need to add it here. Isn't it? So this is 6,000. Then less surplus. Surplus of which one? C. Let C minus 350 വരുന്നത് അതപ്പം പ്ലസ് 350 ഇവിടെ ഇടുക അതിനെ എന്ത് ചെയ്യാം ഈ രീതിയിൽ എടുക്കുക സോ how is this to be 10,000 divided by 16,000 into 350, that is one is 219 and the other one how much it is 6,000 divided by എങ്ങനെ എടുത്തു എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഈ ഗ്രോസ് ലയബിലിറ്റിയുടെ ഷെയറിൽ 10 by 16 into 350, 6 by 16 into 350. 6,000 divided by 16,000 into 350. So 131. So look, 219 plus 131 is equal to 350. Then take the difference. Less surplus alone. So 1,500 minus 219. How much? See the answer. A is 1281. Then 2850 minus 131, that is 2719, and this is 0. See, 2719 plus 1281, it is 4,000. 2719 and 1281. So how much it is? 4,000. See, 4,000. In this way, we are calculating the net liability. Only this, you need to know the formula, or you need to know the way in which it is doing. Gross liability, then that is to be given in the question and it is to be apportioned among that. Then less the marked application, then the balance we need to less the unmarked application, and from that, if there is a surplus is there, that is to be apportioned among the other underwriters. So if there is a surplus, this is a surplus, isn't it? So see, surplus is there. That surplus is to be apportioned among the other underwriters, so that we are getting, see in this problem, 1281 for A as the net liability, and for B it is 2719. So this is net liability. So please check the questions we did today, and also please have a look at the classes, hearing the seeing the videos and hear the clips also, and if there is any doubt arises, please let me know. Thank you.